So the first thing I want to note is his nasofrontal angle is higher than ideal. It is about 133 to 135 degrees, and the ideal is about 106 to 130. So this produces an overly feminized brow region, and we can see that in the front. Sorry about that. Front, we can see that his eyebrows are medium set, which correlates to the brow region. So his eyebrows are about one eye's height above his eye line, and this is medium. So it's not totally feminized, but it's also not low. His lip assessments are very good. Look at that. So this is idealized. You can see the points here. 1, 2, 3. They all align the subnasal. And additionally the lower lip and upper lip align. So his lip assessments are all great. Take a look at the gonale angle next. And his is highly masculinized. Let's see. Doing it properly here. Okay. It's about 117 to 120. I have it measured at 117.5, which is ideal. The ramus is also lengthy and idealized at about 0.62 ratio, which is very good. Alright, let's go to the front profile. That's all for that. You can take a look at all the actual measurements on the database, but we're just kind of quickly going through. His first flaw we'll come to is his bigonal width, or his jaw width. It's about 83.6% of his facial width, and it should be about, in men, about 85.5 to 94-ish%, or 93, especially if you take out the lip line. So ever so slightly low. But it's not a big flaw at all, just a slight deduction. Alright, we'll look at his facial thirds, which are all ideal. This is about a 34.96%. This middle is 33.8. This is 31.24. So as you can see, no third deviates too far from 33%. They're all pretty close, and it's balanced. Okay, the next thing we'll look at is his eye area, and this is basically all ideal. So his eye separation as a proportion of his bizygomatic width is an ideal 46.52%. So that is perfectly in the researched ideal range, and his eyes are exactly one eye apart, and his mid-face is exactly a 1-to-1, or 1.01, which is exactly there. So his mid-face makes a perfect square. Let's see if I can demonstrate that. No, it's not letting me go. But this makes a perfect square here. Alright, so we went quickly through that. And now we'll take a look at the canthal tilt, or the eye tilt. And this is also perfectly idealized at about 7 degrees. So, and if you take both eyes, it comes to an average of 7.2, which is right in the ideal range. His eyes are also about 3.19, the width divided by the height, which is perfectly ideal. And similar to his eye tilt, his eyebrows are also 6.9 degrees. So you can see it's about the same. So it creates the same kind of look. And the last thing we'll look at before seeing the score is this jaw frontal angle. And his is perfectly ideal. See, 87 degrees. And interestingly enough, his ipsilateral alar angle is also exactly the same, at about 87. So the two are equal, and that is perfect harmony, basically. And the final score, I should have probably brought up the side profile. Here, I'll bring that up actually. Okay. Final side score is 87.72%, which is exceptionally high. Final front is 89.36, which is also exceptionally high, for an overall of 88.73%.